She sat before Hi everyone, welcome to Legal Dynamics Co, where we unpack the law and justice one case at a time. Late 2022, a JMPD inspector attached to the VIP protection unit of the Johannesburg Metropolitan Police Department meets Julius Mkhwanazi, at the time acting head of the Ekurhuleni Metropolitan Police Department, a senior law enforcement figure, a man with rank, resources, and reach. They begin dating. 2 months in, he is suspended. And almost immediately, the requests start. Money for groceries, money for legal fees, money for his children's school fees. She gave it all to him all the time because she loved him. But her savings ran dry. And that is when he said the 5 words that would change her life. Keep your ear to the ground. She remembered a tip from an informant named Django Samuel about precious stones stored illegally in a Killarney flat. The owner had no permits. She told Mkhwanazi. His eyes lit up. On 11 February 2023, they sat down for dinner at a restaurant in Randhart. Mkhwanazi, Witness K, 2 EMPD officers named Stoles and Mackenzie, and a civilian named Etienne van der Walt. Each person was given a role. The plan was elegant in its deception. They would not simply steal, they would use the law as their weapon. They staged a police raid, made a false occurrence book entry at Rosebank SAPS, and patched in a mining permits expert to ask the owner the one question they needed him to answer. He admitted he had no permits. The stones were seized on an SAP-13 form as if it were a lawful operation. It was not. The stones were sold for 110,000 rand, 14.9 million rand worth of Sugilite precious stones sold for 110,000 rand. Can you believe this? They met at a car wash. The money was divided, 22,000 rand each. That is what? 14.9 million rand in stolen gems buys 5 people who thought they could outsmart the system. But the story did not end at the car wash. The owner reported the theft. IPID launched an investigation. Then came the panic. Stoles sent WhatsApp messages claiming she could sort out the Director of Public Prosecutions, the DPP, to have the case struck off the roll. She also discussed having Witness K retroactively book the stones into an SAP-13 evidence register months after they had already been stolen. For context, the SAP-13 is the official SAPS evidence register. When police lawfully seize items, those items must be formally booked in at the relevant police station to create a chain of custody. Fabricating that register entry is not a technicality. That is fraud at the foundational level of how policing works. And reaching into the DPP's office to kill a prosecution, if proven, is corruption at the prosecutorial level itself. Neither plan worked. Then came another twist. Stoles and Mackenzie had secretly kept a portion of the haul for themselves, roughly 40,000 rand worth of stones, worth roughly 40,000 rand found hidden in their EMPD offices. They had double-crossed the rest of the syndicate. When Witness K appeared before the Madlanga Commission on 23 June 2026, she said she felt used. She said she only discovered the true value of the stones later and was devastated. She said the relationship with Mkhwanazi ended shortly after the payout. Are we supposed to feel sorry for her? Well, you probably do. Anyways, Mkhwanazi appeared the following day and denied everything. I don't know which car wash. I never received any cash. I don't know this officer. Like, really? Commission Chair Justice Madlanga then produced a transcript of Mkhwanazi's own earlier testimony in which he had been asked directly whether he communicated with a JMPD officer and had answered, "No, no, no." "Your answer was no, no, no," Madlanga said. 3 no's. Commissioner Khumalo leaned forward. "You have to stop playing games. We are not in the business of playing games." But it was already too late for games. On 17 July 2026, IPID arrested both Witness K and Mkhwanazi.
Back to one of our breaking news stories where police are in pursuit of another suspect in relation to the theft of precious stones with 14.9 million rand. Ziniko Mhlaba joins us live from Killarney. Ziniko, it seems not calling it a day as the IPID spokesperson had alluded earlier. Where are you now and what is happening?
Masa, we're still where we were when we last spoke to you, but just a few houses away from where we were earlier on. And then there was information that came out immediately after speaking to you, and the law enforcement agencies were told that there is a car that is suspected to have been the vehicle that was transporting the suspect who had been who police officers have been looking for. And then some officers on the ground, as you see, those officials, these are the individuals who then went around knocking at different doors, and they came across this passage. And then we believe that that particular vehicle was identified at this particular place, and that is why we are camping outside this main entrance. And we are not sure then whether they did find someone inside that car or not, but we're going to try to move in quickly. So we're trying to see then if we are going to find that particular individual. So okay, so we can confirm this is Mr. Mkhwanazi, who has been arrested. It's breaking news. Mr. Mkhwanazi has been arrested. He is here right now. We see him be escorted, taken into
arrest. Back in court again. You got anything to say?
No comment. My legal team is going. Don't stop.
No,
my legal team will comment.
Okay.
That is Julius and Mkhwanazi.
So that is the Julius and Mkhwanazi being apprehended by IPID officially. Apparently he has been watching all the movements which have been happening outside this particular area. So a warrant of arrest has been effectively effected successfully, and Mr. Mkhwanazi, just Julius Mkhwanazi, Deputy Chief of Police of Killarney Police Department, he's inside this car. He has been arrested already right now. We see the vehicle driving off. As we apologize for the instability in terms of the pictures.
They are being held at Germiston Police Station and expected to appear in the Johannesburg Magistrates Court on Monday, 20 July. A 5th suspect remains at large. Testifying before a commission does not grant immunity from criminal prosecution, and this case proves it. The Madlanga Commission is still sitting. The network is still being mapped. And the question that remains is this: when a woman tells the whole truth about a crime she was part of, does she deserve mercy for telling it, or does the world simply not work that way? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more legal knowledge, breakdowns, and insights as we continue unpacking the law and justice, one case at a time.